Red Bun means we're live, a casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper, here to give a take off my chest. So we had some pretty surprising news yesterday. The Buss family, led by Genie, have sold majority of the ownership of the Los Angeles Lakers to Mark Walter, who is also the owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Forget this, a valuation of $10 billion. $10 billion. The things that I would do for $10 billion. Okay. It's crazy amount. It's interesting because my whole takeaway from this whole thing is if this sale means that the Lakers are going to be ran like the Dodgers going forward, then Lakers fans have to celebrate. I mean, this is like it's June, it's good weather out, put something on the grill. Good days are ahead for Lakers fans. Because let's face it, the Lakers have been dysfunctional for a long time. And I mean, they're lucky that LeBron decided to set up shop in LA and they got gifted Luka Doncic because this team has made wrong move after wrong move after wrong move, and they've been getting bailed out. And this is no disrespect to the Buss family. You know, they're legends in NBA history, going all the way back to when Dr. Buss bought the team in the late 70s, helped save the NBA with the Showtime Lakers. 11 championships later, this family's royalty. But the days of hiring friends and family and running this thing like a mom and pop shop are over. Okay, the smart people are in town. And if you know anything about the Dodgers, since Walter bought the team in 2012, they've been the most well-run team in the majors. Okay, they are the reigning champs. They're extremely aggressive spenders in free agency, but they're also aggressive spenders in the margins. And I don't think this is what people talk about a lot is the Dodgers pour a ton of area in expanding. The Dodgers pour a ton of money in expanding the front office, the analytical, the scouting departments, the coaching staffs. Okay, that's what separates the Dodgers from other big markets who have stars like the Yankees, the Mets, and the Phillies. And those are areas that the Lakers have been significantly lacking in recent years. Because landing stars have never been a problem for the Lakers. We know this. I mean, we can go all the way back before Dr. Buss bought the team and when the Lakers were in Minneapolis with George Mikan. Each decade, they have like a Mount Rushmore of superstars. Landing stars in Tinseltown isn't a problem. But when you go 6 years into the LeBron era with AD and now Luka, and you only have one championship to show for it, that's not a star problem. That's a we don't value the margins problem, okay? That's a role player issue. That's a scouting issue, an analytical issue. I just found this out yesterday. The Lakers do not have a pro scouting department, okay? That's crazy. It's not the collegiate scouting department because the Lakers actually have been pretty good in recent years in that, finding low round talent like a Caruso and an Austin Reeves, even undrafted, and developing them. No, these are people who are responsible for evaluating talent already in the NBA for the sake of trades and free agency. The Lakers don't have people on staff for that. Okay, that's how you end up with an Alex Len when you're desperate need for a center before the playoffs. That's how you let Alex Caruso go for nothing in free agency because you don't know the talent around the league. Like, star power has never been the issue for the Lakers as why they came up short in the playoffs. Okay, the last couple years against the Nuggets, LeBron and AD have matched up with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. It's just the Lakers' role players didn't step up. Last year, they went into the playoffs as the favorite without a center. How the hell do you go in the playoffs without a center? Stuff like that doesn't happen in Dodgerland. Okay, again, people like to chalk up the Dodgers' successes this last decade as simply as big market LA team buying championships through stars because they can. And that's not necessarily the case because while they do buy a lot of stars, so do the Mets, so do the Yankees, and so do the Phillies. Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, those teams have stars. But what separates the Dodgers from those teams is they invested a lot of money into having one of the best farm systems in the sport, into being smart when it comes to which role players fit on the team. I mean, like, this is a team with with Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman. You know who won the NLCS MVP last year? Okay, Tommy Edman. You know who was also key to them winning the World Series last year? Teoscar Hernandez. Now, these guys are pretty good MLB players, but they're more role players relative to a Shohei Ohtani. And that's what separated the Dodgers when they beat the star-studded Padres in the DS, the star-studded Mets in the CS, and the Yankees in the World Series. Their farm system and their role players. So Magic Johnson tweeted this out after the news. He said, Lakers fans should be ecstatic. A few things I can tell you about Mark. He is driven by winning, excellence, and doing everything the right way. And he will put in the resources needed to win. Also, if you didn't know, Magic Johnson's part of that whole management organization group with Walter in the Dodgers. So Magic, who's also worked with the Buzz family and the Lakers, knows that this is going to be a successful change of ownership. So right now, the Lakers are an incomplete team, okay? They definitely need a center, and they probably need a few more 3-and-D guys, like some perimeter defenders. And if they want to build a championship supporting cast around LeBron, Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, given their salary cap and all this apron stuff, they're going to have to get real creative in the trades and free agency. And that requires smart people upstairs to pull that off. But if this change of ownership means that going forward, the Lakers are going to be ran like the Dodgers, good days are ahead. Championship building days are ahead, and I'm excited as a LeBron guy. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate everyone for tuning into this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social media, stay updated on all things related to the show. Till next time, see you.